Hello everyone, and welcome to the channel. Today I want to share with you a story that's only a couple of weeks old but already has turned my world upside down. Imagine this: you're going about your day just as normal as can be, and then you're called into the office for no obvious reason, and then you're told that your job is being cut. That's exactly what happened to me. Here's the thing. I'm not letting this curveball knock me down. I'm turning it into a new and exciting adventure, and I want you to come along for this ride. So grab a drink, get comfortable, and let's take a deep dive together. A couple of weeks ago, I was going about my normal day, and wouldn't you know it, I was called into the office and told that my job was being cut. They handed me this letter and a form saying basically, you can take the transfer, or well, you get the idea. The letter reads, "Dear Miss Awesomeness," my screen name. They didn't use my screen name. "Dear Miss Awesomeness, continued budget reductions at the federal level unfortunately have a negative impact on the Department of Labor and our ability to support current staffing levels. After exhausting all available options to the department, ADOL has chosen to allow impacted conditional positions with the Employment Security Division to transfer to the Unemployment Compensation Division. If you choose to accept this transfer, your salary and status will not be impacted. The transfer will be effective September 1. Your decision should be indicated on the attached letter and returned to the ADOL HR Division at," they give the email address, "no later than close of business August 2nd. Now this letter was dated July 26th. Not even a full 2 weeks they let me know about this. Failure to submit a signed decision to accept the transfer by this date will be considered your declination of the transfer and resignation of your position. Regardless of your decision, I wish you success in your future endeavors." So now here's the kicker. I have more tenure than some of my fellow colleagues whose jobs were spared. So how does the state calculate tenure these days? But hey, it's not the first time life's thrown me a curveball, and I'm sure it won't be the last time. So what do you do when you find yourself in a situation like this? You adapt. You pivot. You find a way to make it work for you. That's all you have to do. Now let's look at it for a minute. Let's be real. Have you ever felt blindsided about sudden changes at work? Maybe you've been shuffled around your job, leaving you with more questions than answers. It's frustrating, it's confusing, and if you're like me, someone who's done this for a while, it can feel like the rug's been pulled right out from under you. And I know this feeling all too well, but here's the thing, we're not in this alone. There are so many of us out there trying to navigate these challenges, especially as we get older. And that's why I'm here, to show you that no matter how tough things get, we can always find a way to turn things around. So here's what happened. A couple of weeks ago, I was called into the office and was told my job, along with 27 others, was being cut. They handed me the letter and a form and gave me the option to transfer to the new position, or well, you get the idea. A new job, fact-finding and adjudication, sounds important, right? Well, let me tell you, it's basically a call center job, and don't get me wrong, I've got the skills for it, but I'm more like a people person. I like having face-to-face interactions. I thrive on that. And this new role, I'll be lucky if I even see the sunshine. But here's the million-dollar question. Once that is cleared, then what? Am I working myself right out of a job? The uncertainty of all this got me thinking, and what if I don't like this new job? What if, after all, I'm back at square one? So instead of sitting around worrying, I decided to take matters into my own hands, and that's when the idea for this YouTube channel was born. I'm already at full retirement age and drawing Social Security, but here's the problem. It's just not enough to sustain me. And honestly, my portfolio isn't where I'd like it to be. And honestly, Social Security isn't going to be enough to cut it. So instead of sitting around worrying, I decided to take matters into my own hands. That's when the idea for this YouTube channel was born. And I'm already at full retirement age and drawing Social Security. But here's the problem. It's not enough to sustain me. Not alone. My portfolio isn't where I'd like it to be, and let's be honest, Social Security isn't going to cut it. I need another income stream, something that's going to keep me busy and bring in some extra cash. And then it hit me, why not start a YouTube channel? Not only can this be a source of ongoing revenue, but it can help me stay engaged and be active. And let's be real, honestly, I hope it keeps me from croaking too soon. Because I'll have a purpose, right? And I'm always been happiest when I'm running my own show anyways. I feel like this is the perfect opportunity. Here's what I want you to take away. Life doesn't always go as planned, especially as we get older. But instead of letting this frustration take over, we can turn these challenges into opportunities. And for me, that means diving headfirst into this YouTube adventure. Whether you're facing job loss, thinking of retirement, or just looking for a new challenge, there's always a way to reinvent yourself. Starting with this channel is my way of saying, hey, I'm not done yet. I'm going to share everything I can learn along the way, the ups, the downs, the sideways, the tech challenges. Most importantly, I'm going to make this work for me. Look, I'm not some tech wizard. I've got basic skill set, but I'll be the first to admit that technology these days is so plug and pray that I don't know if I can do this or not, but I'm going to do my best. And that's okay, because I'm here to just grow and share on this journey with all of you. So if you've ever wondered how to start over, how to conquer your fears, or how to build something new from scratch, from the ground up, stick around. We're going to figure this out together. So what's next? First things first, I'd love for you to join me on this YouTube journey. If you're curious about this, how this whole YouTube thing works, or if you're just looking for some inspiration on how to navigate life's twists and turns, hit that subscribe button. And don't forget to ring that notification bell so you don't miss any of the adventures we're going to embark on. And here's the best part. Let's build this into a community where all these videos we can share with friends, leave comments, ask questions. Whatever is on your mind, I'll be here to hear it. I want to answer every single comment because, hey, we're in this together. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video where we'll dive into the nuts and bolts on starting a YouTube channel at the age of 67. And who knows what else we'll discover along the way. Until next time, dear friends and viewers, keep your dreams and your streams alive and well.